Hey YouTube, it's Mike here, and I'm going to bring you guys a little defensive video on NHL 18 beta, just to show you guys how to play defense a little bit. As you can see, my record is 9-4-1 right now. I will show you my last few games, because the first few games that I played, I was playing with the mentality of NHL 17, and that was the wrong way to play NHL 18. So here I'm showing you guys my last games. As you can see, I won 3-1, 3-0, 4-1. I lost 2-0, I won 6-0, 4-0, 3-0, 3-2. As you can see, I changed my gameplay as I was losing 3 consecutive games, 6-4, 5-3, and 6-3. So I changed basically my team strategy. At the end of the video, you're going to see the team strategy I've been using with the team Minnesota Wild. Was my team of choice for the versus. I chose them because I liked their defensive core that they had, and I really wanted to play something more defensively and try to be. Let me show you guys a little bit of a few highlights of the last game I played. In these clips, you're gonna see me use my AI and me also using my guys and try to always push my opponent towards the boards. As you can see there, I intercepted the puck, knowing that my opponent was gonna basically pass there. In this case over here, I do not pressure my opponent. What I do is I take my other defenseman on my right and basically make my AI do the work for me. In this other video, I have the opportunity to basically body check my opponent, so I go for it, knowing that my defense will have me out of my back. In this clip here, this is an example of me scoring on this guy. Basically, I just walk in and, top shot. Here's another example of me making my AI do my work for me, just by letting them go exactly where I wanted them to go and making my AI intercept that puck. In NHL 18, you gotta remember that the AI is way smarter than it was in NHL 17, so you gotta let them do a little bit of the work. Some people will call this skill zoning, some people basically call it good defense. I like to call it actually good defense. If you see your AI is gonna get the puck for you, let your AI do the work that needs to be done the proper way, and make sure that you basically always put yourself in the passing lanes or try to block shots. Basically just try to frustrate your opponent to get the outside shots. As you can see that most of the clips that I showed you, my opponent didn't really do anything with the puck. Like for example here, he was about to take a shot from the outside, and basically I poke checked him, and then he eventually did get the puck back and took a weak shot. As you can see here, he takes another shot basically from the outside, and it doesn't really do anything. Here's another example. This was actually me sliding over here because I actually got beat. That was actually a mistake that I did. He ended up getting an opportunity to score. It wasn't a big one, but he did get one. At this point here, my opponent is frustrated because he doesn't know what to do anymore. So he's just basically waiting. He thinks I'm going to go forecheck. I'm winning the game 2-0. I'm not going to forecheck nothing. I'm going to let you come to me now. I scored my goals. Now you got to come and score your goals. And I'm going to defend. And I'm going to play very defensively at this point. There's no point in me risking the game. As you can see, this is another example of me basically pushing my opponent to the boards. Basically in NHL 18, you basically always want to try to put your opponents to the boards. Here my opponent does a mistake, and I basically make him pay for it. As you can see in most of these video clips that you've seen, my goals were pretty much easy ones, I find, but my opponent never really had a good chance, except for this one right here where I do a big mistake and he ends up making me pay. That was the only goal that my opponent had that game, but other than that, I felt like I dominated the whole game. He didn't take much shots. I think he had like 10 shots by the end of the game. Here's another example of me pushing him on the boards, body checking him basically. My opponent is very frustrated with this strategy. Let me show you guys my team strategy I was using. So the team strategy is 1-2-2 passive, the 1-4 neutral zone. I put my trap forecheck on 2. I have my offensive pressure still on aggressive. I do use defensive contain the puck and defensive collapse. So basically, if you guys want to use this strategy, go ahead and use it. Let me know what you guys think about it. I think you guys are going to win a lot of games if you play a good defensive game in NHL 18. I hope you guys enjoy it. Have a good day. Bye-bye.